Hello everyone, so welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. So today we will be looking at the best of JDM cars, the car sounds, the top speed and a drag race with selected cars. So we are going to get into it and see entirely what this video is all about. So we are going to begin with the car sounds of each car, and after that I'll get onto the run and see the top speed that we are going to record in. And all of the cars are fully upgraded into, so we are getting a lot of power with all cars, and it is really going to be a very interesting one. So let's get into it. So we are going to begin with our first car. This is a 2005 Honda NSX-R, about to go on its run, and let's get straight into it. And the launch on this is insane. I really cannot wait to see what it is going to do in a drag race. Alright, so we are already on the 7th gear. It is a 7 gear or 7 speed transmission. Handling is quite good. I really wouldn't say it's the best, but we just hit 400 on it. $420. What are we going to record in here? Okay, so it's quite unfortunate we're not getting the GT version of this Honda NSX-R, but we recorded 433 on this. Alright, so we are going to switch up to the next one. The car sounds and the top speed is actually going to be 2-in-1. Then the drag is going to be a separate one altogether. So let's get on to the next one. Alright, y'all, this is our next car, the 2010 Lexus LFA. I still believe this car has got the craziest sound ever. Okay, so it is coming with a V12 engine, but let's see how it sounds. It's just amazing. A bit from cockpit view. Okay, so let's get into it with a power of 1130 kilowatts on this. It's also got an incredible launching and acceleration. Well, it is a V12 from the Lambo, so it's quite understandable. Sorry for that, but I really do not believe it's going to have any impact on the final run. So let's get straight into it and see what we are going to record in it. And it is also on the 7th gear as well. We just hit 430. We are definitely surpassing that of the Honda. And if you didn't know, the Honda comes with a 6.2 liter V8 engine. The share codes will be at the end of every run in case you're interested in getting them. And we are just about hitting 440. We are certainly hitting 440 on this. Alright, so 444 kilometers per hour on our Lexus LFA. Let's listen to it once again. Alright, and onto our next car, we've got the 1997 Mazda RX7. It isn't coming with a signature rotary engine, but this time, well, let's see how the V8 sounds in here. Okay, let's get straight into it. And it isn't as fast as the first two, the Honda and the Lexus, in terms of the launch, but it is still significantly faster. And I believe over here we had already hit 400 on the first two. So alright, either way, let's just give it a chance and see what we are going to get on its run. Also a 7-speed transmission, a bit for telemetry. Yep, we get 758 kilowatts on this bad boy here. So a 440 is eminent. Alright, it is actually faster than the NSX-R, which is quite incredible because they all have the same engine. So yep, let's get onto the next one. Okay, so with the next one, we've got two Nissan cars, the 370Z and this Skyline GTR, but I had to do away with the 370Z and go with this one only to make it possible to have one car from every manufacturer. So we are going to begin with this one here, although it is coming with the same Racing 3.0 liter i6T engine as that of the 370Z. This is slightly, no, this is actually faster than that one. So this is how it sounds like. And from the from cockpit view, but to be honest with you, the 370Z was or is actually faster in terms of launch, so that one would have benefited the most from a drag race. But let's see how this is going to fare. And sorry for that, I know that wasn't pretty, but I'm hoping that doesn't have any major impact on the final run. And we are already seeing 441 over here. That means it is on its way to compete with the LFA. It actually surpasses it. 450. Yeah, if the run was slightly better, then the 450 would have been an easy target to hit. But regardless, we still hit 450 on our Skyline GTR. And switching things up, we've got the 2013 Subaru BRZ, a personal favorite. I just love this car here due to its design. Alright, so we are getting into it, and let's see what we are going to get on it. So this is how it sounds like. Okay, so let's get into it. Also not the quickest in terms of launch, but it is shaping out to be also very fast. Either way, all of the cars here are really fast because every single one of them easily surpasses 430. We also have a 7-speed transmission over here. Alright, so 443 kilometers on our Subaru BRZ. It's actually the one with the worst run. I believe we could have squeezed like 1 or 2 or a comfortable 1 kilometer out of this had it been the fact that the run was a lot perfect. And this is our final car, the 1998 Supra RZ, fully upgraded into. Let's listen to how the legendary 2JZ sounds in here. Okay, so let's get into it. Yep, that launch, guys. It is really gonna be needed over there by the track. And boy, this car is super fast. Alright, I'm gonna need to stay more focused because it is crazily fast. And the 100, and boy, we have already surpassed every top speed that all of the cars have done combined. Okay, so there were a lot of traffic that made me lose a bit of grip, not getting the top speed right. But regardless, we still recorded 452 kilometers on our Super RZ. Let's take them on the drag and see how they are all going to fare over there, yeah? Okay guys, switching things up to the drag. This is the festival drag strip, and we are going to begin with it Honda NSXR. This is the difficulty I'm playing, and I'm getting straight into it. Let's see how all the cars are going to stack up. Alright, the engine here is significantly faster. Mind you, these are the actual top speed tunes, they are not necessarily drag tunes. So if you to go with this, you'll probably be getting 14.9, which is still incredibly faster for a racing tune on the Honda. Now let's get on to the next one. Okay, so with the Honda NSXR having done 14.9, we are moving on to the Lexus LFA with its V12. Let's see what we are going to record on it over here at the drag. Ooh, it is marginally slower. I honestly wasn't expecting this. And oh, do not mind the positioning over here. Let's see the time recording on it. 40.4. Okay, to me it kind of felt slower. Maybe it was because the fact that I was playing with AI, they kind of moved past me. But I was really thinking the Honda did faster. Let's get on to the next one. So moving on to the RX7 from Mazda. The time to beat is 14.4 that the LFA set. And this is where we get to see it really isn't the strongest hold for most of these cars here, that they incredibly well with their top speed. So let's see what the RX7 did. At 15.7, it is a significantly slower. Let's get on to the next one. So we are moving on to the Nissan Skyline GT-R V Spec 2. The slowest has by far been the RX7. I'm kind of feeling this is also going to be slow, but let's see if it could beat the 15.7. It is looking that way because it's building a lot of power now. Alright, still we've got the 14.4 from the LFA and 14.8, which is also really good. It actually gets to beat the Honda. Let's get onto the next one. So here we are moving on to the 2013 Subaru BRZ, and we still have the LFA leading. Okay, I don't know what we are going to be recording on the BRZ, but 14.4, so it will boil down to the millisecond between this one here and the LFA. I really need to check it when I'm going to edit the video, but yep, we've got a tie over there. And finally onto the Toyota Supra RZ. This car has wildly been a drag king, a speedster, whichever way you want to put it. I just needed to make sure I was getting the control right, and I really do not even need to focus so much over here because I know this is just gonna be a king. So let's see the time recorded on it, 13.7, which actually puts it a lot right up there in contention to be one of the fastest drag cars. I am gonna have a battle with this and the rest, and oh, I've made a lot of drag race battles with different cars, the fastest so far as of now. Go check it out. So this brings to the end of another video. If you enjoyed it, guys, do not forget to drop me a like. It really took me a long time to make this possible. In return, I'll be very appreciative if you drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. So this is it. Share your thoughts amongst, and then let us know which one you feel like was supposed to be in here and wasn't, and however you understood the entire video. So let us know in the comment section. Yes, until then, every single one of you should stay safe as always. I've been Sal. I'll catch you again in the next video, and peace.